Today we are going to start new chapter, that is staffing. First we would like to explain you what is the concept of staffing. Let us see it. Concept of staffing. Organization cannot success or organization cannot achieve their objectives only with the organizing physical and financial resources. It requires utility of human resources. So the key to success, the key to achieving object of organization is place the right person at the right job position. Now come on, meaning of staffing. Staffing. Now meaning of staffing. Staffing means manpower planning. Manpower planning. How many manpower is required to make a plan? Their recruitment, selection, training, compensation, promotion, and the maintenance of these managerial personnel. We can also define it like this: to find the right person, to get the right person for the right job. These person must have right qualification and they should do right job at the right time. These two are the definitions, meaning of the staffing. Topic which we are going to discuss, that is in your new syllabus, is importance or advantages of staffing. Following are the importance of the staffing. First is filling the roles by obtaining competent personnel. It means to fill the vacant post in the organization by placing competent, suitable personnel. Second is placing right person at the right job. After getting the competent personnel for the vacant post, the staffing ensures and placed them right place for the right job, and this can be done right place and for the right job for the right person. It can be done only with the help of proper recruitment and selection. Third importance is that growth of enterprise. If the organization appoints efficient staff, we had already discussed you in details efficient and efficiency. So if organization appoints efficient staff, then it is certain that organization will run for a long period of time and the enterprise will grow. Organization grows, organization expands, organization gets success only with the efforts of its employees, because employees are considered as an assets for the organization. Next is optimum utilization of human resources. Through manpower planning and analyzing the job, the organization gets the number of employees and type of employees required. So there is very little chance of overstaffing or shortage or underutilization of personnel. Next is helps in competing. There are two organizations and these two organizations are getting same type of physical and financial resources, but we find that one organization achieved their target and other organization could not achieve their object. Why? Because it is only with efficient staff the organization that achieve their objectives only with the efficient staff.